About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Gibson looks in. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. C.J. Cron steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And another foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a relay to the plate. And Pierzynski's tag will not be in time. He's in there at home plate. Salvador Perez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High pop-up. Segura is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jake Lamb will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Sliced hard on the ground. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Chris Bryant will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kiermaier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Shot back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting 8.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. C.J. Cron is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard liner to center field. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Pedro Alvarez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Evan Longoria stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Josh Reddick.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nope. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Salvador Perez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Gibson comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Kevin Kiermaier will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gerard Dyson
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz giving chase. 1 away. D. Gordon in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Turned on down the line. Cron is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Cron is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is... Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. C.J. Cron digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Bruce is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The third baseman, number 3.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they pile on. It's now 6-0. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And Reddick is in at third base. He's got a triple. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Pierzynski is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Paul Goldschmidt is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chris Bryant is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball lined hard toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Francisco
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Evan Longoria steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carlos Correa is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the
A.J. Pierzynski will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hughes gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. And the inning is over. Josh Reddick will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Salvador Perez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Dyson is under it. 1 out. Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 2-0 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
now batting, shortstop.
To first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Reddick coming on, 1 down. D. Gordon will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Gordon.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one skied out toward right. Cruz sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nelson Cruz is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His 2nd of the game as this lead got